Have you ever noticed that the hardest battles in life aren't around you, but inside you? We all want to grow. We all want to become better. But every time we try to take a step forward, life throws something in our path. Exhaustion, distractions, fear, doubt, or the feeling of being not enough. Today, I want to show you something powerful. Growth, ISNT, just a resulted, S a skill. Discipline isn't about perfection, it's about direction. And every challenge you face is not a wall, but a doorway. Let's dive in. We often think personal growth happens when life is peaceful, when we have more time, more motivation, or when things finally calm down. But here's the truth. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. Growth happens in pressure. A seed doesn't grow in soft light. It grows underground in darkness, heat, and pressure before it breaks through the soil. Your life is the same. The struggle you're facing right now, the confusion, the discipline you're trying to build but keep failing at, that's not a sign of weakness. It's the sign that something inside you is getting stronger. Every time you push through a tough workout, you're not just building muscle, you're building resilience. Every time you choose to study instead of procrastinate, you're not just learning, you're forging character. That friction, that resistance, is the very thing sculpting you into the person you're meant to become. So don't run from the difficult moments. Recognize them for what they are. The fertile ground where your greatest potential is waiting to sprout. Let me tell you something most people, Dante, realize. Motivation starts your journey, but discipline finishes it. Motivation is emotional. It's a spark. Discipline is structural. It's the engine. Motivation fades. Discipline stands. And discipline is not about forcing yourself to do big, heroic things every single day. Real, lasting discipline is built in small, repeatable actions. There are 3 foundational principles to this. First, lower the barrier and raise the consistency. Don't start with an hour at the gym. Start with 10 minutes. Don't try to write a whole chapter. Write 1 paragraph. Success comes from showing up, not showing off. The goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to be present. Second, create identity-based habits. Don't just say, I want to be disciplined. Say, I am a disciplined person. Frame your actions around this new identity. A disciplined person doesn't skip a workout just because they're tired. A disciplined person reads a few pages before bed. Your identity shapes your decisions, not the other way around. And third, stop relying on feelings. You don't need to feel like it to do it. Discipline means you take action, regardless of your emotions. Think about it. A flying airplane takes the most energy during takeoff. It has to fight gravity with everything it has. But once it gets off the ground and reaches altitude, momentum carries it forward with much less effort. Your habits work the same exact way. The beginning is always the hardest part, but once you build that momentum, discipline becomes your new normal. Challenges are not meant to stop you, they're meant to shape you. When life gets harder, when you feel overwhelmed and buried under the weight of it all, I want you to remember this truth. You're not being buried. You're being planted! Every single challenge carries 3 hidden gifts for you if you're willing to look for them. The first gift is awareness. Hardship has a way of stripping away everything that doesn't matter, revealing who you really are and what you truly value. It clarifies your priorities like nothing else can. The second gift is strength. If life never tests you, you never know how strong you can be. Facing adversity is like lifting weights for your soul. Each struggle you endure builds a new layer of resilience and fortitude. And the third gift is perspective. When you're in the middle of a storm, it's hard to see beyond the rain. But once you get through it, you stop seeing problems as enemies and start seeing them as teachers. You realize that what seemed like a setback was actually a setup for something greater. Think about this. Diamonds are created under immense pressure. Steel is refined by intense fire. And your character is built through adversity. What you are walking through right now may feel impossible, but I promise you, it is building a future version of you that is unstoppable. So, how do we put this into practice? Here are 5 practical steps you can start taking today to grow stronger. Step 1. Practice the 5-minute rule. If a task takes less than 5 minutes to complete, do it immediately. Answering that email, making your bed, putting the dishes away. This builds momentum and stops small tasks from piling up into a mountain of stress. Step 2. Choose one hard thing every day. I'm not talking about something huge, just one small, intentional challenge. Take a cold shower for 30 seconds. Do 10 push-ups. Read 2 pages of a non-fiction book. Turn off your phone for an hour. These micro struggles build macro strength over time. Step 3. Track your progress, not your perfection. Get a notebook or use an app and write down when you complete your small habits. Reflect on it weekly. You don't improve what you don't measure. Seeing how far you've come, even with small steps, is incredibly motivating. Step 4. Remove one distraction. Discipline isn't just about adding good things, it's also about removing what destroys your focus. This could be a toxic friend, too much social media, or late night scrolling that ruins your sleep. Identify one thing that's holding you back and consciously remove it from your life. And finally, step 5. Stay connected to your why. Growth is painful. Discipline is uncomfortable. Challenges are heavy. But your reason why makes everything possible. Why do you want to be more disciplined? To be a better parent? To build your dream career? To honor your health? Your why is the fuel behind every decision you make. Protect it. Remember it. Strengthen it every single day. Listen, you may feel tired. You may feel behind. You may feel like nothing is changing, like you're just spinning your wheels. But trust this, every day you show up even just a little, you're winning. Every moment you choose discipline over comfort, you're growing. And every challenge you overcome, you're transforming. So keep going. Not because it's easy, but because you were made for more. You have a strength inside you that you haven't even tapped into yet. If this message spoke to you today, hit that like button, leave a comment with the one small step you're going to take this week, and share this with someone who needs a little encouragement. And don't forget to subscribe to Strive for Excellence for weekly motivation, faith-based inspiration, and practical tools to help you grow. Stay strong, stay focused, and as always, keep striving for excellence.